through some version of this, right? Where we want to achieve a certain thing in our life and we don't know how. So I just got back from a run and doing sort of like my morning routine, just finished stretching. I'm about to do my affirmations and stuff, but throughout this whole process, I've been just kind of reflecting on just life, where I'm going with business and the impact that I want to make in the world. And it's been interesting because the thought that keeps coming up is like this fear of like committing fully to any single path, or to like even something as simple as posting my vlogs at a certain time every day. Where last night was the first day that I didn't post it before midnight, and that was like largely because just 4th of July and all this other stuff. But I had this streak going, and honestly, like, I shouldn't have posted it at midnight, anywhere close to midnight. I should have posted it earlier in the day. But what had me not do that was that I didn't really truly commit to posting it at like a certain time every day. And if I had that mentality, that mindset, then I probably would have gotten it done the night before, and I would have been a lot more rigorous about that and taking it really seriously. Because I think sometimes I want that flexibility. I just want to be able to do whatever I want. And I think part of what I want is that I want to have a larger impact in the world, and that supersedes the small wants, where maybe, I just want to be able to just eat and watch TV, or just hang out and be relaxed and just go with the flow. And so I guess why I'm saying this is because one of my big commitments is to really make a difference for people. And it became really evident yesterday, where I was on the beach and we're like all hanging out and just having fun. And one of our friends was just saying that she wants a lifestyle change, let's say, and she doesn't know how. And I was just pondering this morning, like, we're all going through some version of this, right? Where we want to achieve a certain thing in our life and we don't know how. But the truth is just we don't truly want to commit to it, I think, on the one hand, because it can be scary to actually do that. Like to have to, like, for me to have to commit to like vlogging and posting it up at 1:30, for instance, every day, and to go to bed by 12 p.m. and wake up and do my morning routines. All of that, as simple as they might be, is kind of intimidating, because it is kind of putting this structure, this hard line in the ground where I can't pass it. And I, instead of focusing on what that makes available to me, I focus on what I'm not able to do as a result of that. And I'm saying all of this because this morning I'm like listening to some like motivational video. I try to do something to reprogram my mind every morning and just really get me started for the day. And it just really made me see, like, man, like, I really love people, and I really want to make a difference for them and help them deal with this whole I don't know how. Because in my mind, it's just like really creating like powerful accountability systems and having everybody around you really support you. And it takes a community to like to raise it takes a village to raise a child, right? That's the old saying. And I think the same thing applies to us. And we try to do it ourselves and use our own willpower, but there's only so far that we can go. And like today, I'm gonna meet with my mentor Yusuf, and we're gonna talk business and like what's next. But it made me realize I really want him to, and everybody around me, to start to hold me to account on things, because I keep settling in life for the smaller things, like the short-term wants, but at the expense of like sort of the longer-term vision. And I think that's what we need to kind of focus on. Like, what's that longer-term thing? What's behind why we want to start these new habits and and change our lifestyles or start this business, or why do we want to make an impact in the world? And for me, just like, it really fulfills me. It gives me a larger sense of purpose, and when I can be able to make a difference for someone, is just, there's nothing like it. And so there has to be a big shift in how I approach my life, in committing to things, knowing that, hey, it's okay to just commit to something. It just gets you in the game. And then, like maybe like a weekend, 2 weeks, a month, a year, you decide that you want to change that commitment. That's fine. We grow, we get new data, and that's fine. But I'm realizing that's something that a challenge that I'm having, and a lot of people are having, and I think I really want to contribute to people in that way. And so I'm going to be working on like rolling out a new program around that, so you guys stay tuned. But my big sort of advice for you, or lesson, reflection, insight, whatever you want to call it today, is just commit to doing something, and really truly commit, and get the people around you to help keep you up to account to whatever that commitment is. And it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be scary, it's going to really require you to get out of your comfort zone. But when you do it, you're doing it in service of like that longer term vision, as opposed to your shorter term desires. So that's that. I'm about to go shower and finish this morning routine, but I really wanted to just get this out of my brain right now and share this with y'all. Big promise, I'm not going to be late to things again, and start committing for real to when I'm going to do whatever particular action, because it just doesn't work. It's like kind of disrespectful, honestly, to whoever I've scheduled an appointment with, if I'm like shifting things around last minute, because it makes and impacts their schedule and whatever they have planned, and then I'm just like kind of all over the place trying to run and get to everywhere and rush on time to be there on time. It just doesn't fucking work. So going forward, that's my new promise. No more being late. If I gotta be somewhere, then I gotta hard stop whatever I'm doing, well before the time that I need to leave, so that I can have time to make it happen, in case things come up as well. So, yeah, here we go. I'm meeting Yusuf right now, so keep you guys posted. Besoin pour manger? Ou besoin pour dormir? Ou besoin pour dormir, non? Dormir. Besoin pour dormir. Eating with Yusuf is going dope. A lot of clarity after my meeting, or during my meeting with Yusuf. A lot of things are going to be coming up in the very near future, like this week. Two things. One is an observation. Really have people in your life who uplift you, who empower you, who make you bigger. Because I think those sort of relationships are just so essential in just you just being fulfilled, and just being happy. And then moreover, just like reaching those goals that you have, you can't do it by yourself. The second thing that I wanted to bring up was that I'm gonna have to really take my integrity to like a whole new level. And so for you guys, I want you to know that going forward, every day at 1:30, I'm posting up a new vlog on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page, and so you can count on me for that. Also on Instagram every night, I post, or generally around 7 o'clock, I'm really committed to just like constantly putting out positivity and my lessons and sharing my life and just really hoping to make a difference for you guys in whatever way I can. All right, so that's it. I hope you're having an amazing day. Make sure to like this video if you like it. Share this with at least one friend that you know would benefit from hearing these messages. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can get notifications whenever I come out with a new video daily. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.